All right, YouTube, this is 2 Cent back with my 2 cents on Echoes of Mana, and I got another spicy one for you here today. It looks like they've come out and let us know what some of us had kind of had a suspicion of already, that Duran's paired ability, support ability, is currently broken, and that is causing some problems with the current event. So let me just read this news piece for you here. We have confirmed an issue with the support skill for Duran, Thrilling Blade Flash. With this support skill is obtained after unleashing 3 or 6 times. Currently, the support skill is not behaving as intended, and we are assessing measures to address this issue. Here when you get 3 dupes versus 6 dupes, damage goes up by either 20% or 30%. So for us free to plays out there, or unlucky individuals who just don't have +3 Duran, this hasn't been affecting you. However, let's look to see what it might how it might affect you in the rankings of the event. This skill is not behaving as intended, and when skills are used multiple times, the skill effect is multiplied. Wow, I mean, that's actually pretty crazy, right? Let's see what it says. We will notify players later about measures taken to address this issue. However, we have no planned updates to fix this issue for the implemented to be implemented during the Bravers Arise event period currently underway. So they have no plans to change anything for this event on that. Due to this, we took into consideration the amount of time it would be necessary to use the ally skill multiple times in order to multiply his skill effect on activation. Our investigation determined that this skill will not cause significant impact on a majority of players participating in this event. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience that may have caused, and thank you for your understanding. So what they're saying here is, when you're using his skill that uses his defense break, the boss itself does not have a lot of defense, and so the break actually is not really that great to use in this event. And really, Duran himself shouldn't be really used in this event because of that. However, if you just keep stacking that, you can get an additional 20, 20, 20% on each skill use to then be able to switch to another ally and use his special technique, because it only works on his paired ally. And so let me show you a couple screenshots here. Now, I got this video off of Reddit, and I will link the creator down below if you want to go check out the whole video. I just grabbed a couple of the screenshots just to show you that I'm not sure it's going to be as non-impactful as the devs are making it seem in the report here. If you look here, this Shiloh here just used his special technique, and it hit for over 182,000 damage. If you're looking, they only have Duran in their party, a Seraphina for an extra strength buff, and Shiloh here. They're only at a 16 combo, and they've only spent 20 seconds in this fight, and they're hitting for 182,000 damage with one ability. That itself is just crazy when you think about the actual mechanics that are supposed to be working in this game, about building combos and utilizing our different buffs in the correct ways. This is clearly showcasing how broken this skill currently is, that you can just spam your defense break on Duran and then switch, and this is the only attack Shiloh does in this video, is he comes out and he uses his special technique and just obliterates the rest of the boss's HP, which was at about half at this point. So on to the next screenshot. As you see, that score's up at 300,000 with no damage taken. That would put this run in at 388,000. And I just kind of want to ask a lot of you out there, is I know I've seen other runs that are just as good utilizing the correct mechanics, and maybe that's what the devs are looking at here. But there are so many brackets out there, including my own, where the highest score hasn't even hit 388,000. And so I think this is going to affect more people than what they're letting on, depending on how many folks out there kind of have a more of a whale or dolphin account that are able to do this with Duran. And I think that is a big issue to not want to try and hot fix that during the event. Maybe the devs have just decided, hey, you know what, this is basically a trial event at this point, and maybe the next one will be better. That's kind of what it feels like on it. But I just want to showcase this out to you guys that if you're seeing teams that have Duran in it and that are really high up there and it doesn't make sense, this is why it doesn't make sense. He is currently broken, bugged, and they're not planning to fix it right now. All right, that's been my 2 cents.